Hello everyone, I am Crystal Joy S. Forteza and I would like to share with you the purpose of our incorporations of Epic Crafts Corporation Incorporated.
That the purpose for which this corporation is incorporated are: number 1, to present and honor the abilities and inventiveness of craftspeople by offering a venue for premium, handcrafted goods that combine traditional and modern craftsmanship. Number 2, the aim of this marketplace is to enable artisans by providing them with a broader market, fair trade, and guaranteeing that they receive just compensation for their labor. And lastly, number 3, to promote a sense of creativity and craftsmanship in daily life.
The verified corporate name is Epicraft Corporation Inc. is a crafting excellence empowering artisans. The nature of the business is a marketplace for premium handcrafted goods. It focuses on supporting artisans, providing a platform to showcase and sell their handcrafted product. Fair trade practices ensuring artisans receive fair compensation for their labor, promoting creativity, encouraging a culture of creativity and craftsmanship among customers. Epic Craft Corporation Inc. is typically involved in manufacturing, trading, or distributing handicraft, furniture, or similar artisans products. Companies with such names often focus on producing or sourcing goods that emphasize craftsmanship, sustainability, and aesthetic appeal, catering to local and international markets. Corporate business could extend because of the sustainable and eco-friendly. Product manufacturing focus on creating environment-friendly products, often using recycled or sustainable materials. Wholesale distribution, supplying handcraft goods in bulk to retailers, hotels, or design firms. Education and training, conducting workshops or training programs to teach crafting techniques and preserve traditional craftsmanship.
Principal place of business. Our principal place of business is located at Booth 45, Downtown Craft Fair, Barangay Sinsin, Cebu City, Cebu, Philippines. This location is ideal as it's strategically situated in a vibrant and accessible area, perfect for our operations. This address is where we will conduct our primary activities, receive official communications, and establish our presence in the market. Designated incorporators and other officers. First, we have Chief Executive Officer or CEO, Ms. Cristel Joy Saporteza. She leads the company's overall strategic direction and is responsible for implementing plans to achieve corporate goals. Her expertise ensures that the company operates efficiently and aligns with our mission. Next, we have Corporate Secretary, Ms. Saya de Santa Cruz. She oversees the maintenance of corporate records, ensure compliance with legal requirements, and acts as the bridge between the board of directors and shareholders. And for last, we have directors, Mr. Donji Estabilio, Ms. Laila May Patak, and Ms. Jane Ira Rasma, that's me. We are responsible for approving significant company policies, protecting shareholders' interests, and providing oversight to ensure the company adheres to ethical and legal standards. These officers and directors meet the qualification required under corporate law. For instance, all directors are of legal age and a majority of them are residents of the Philippines.
For computation of capital stock requirements, the corporation's authorized capital stock is 20 million divided into 200,000 shares at 200 pesos per value, each categorized as follows: Class A common shares for 50,000 shares, voting rights, entitled to dividends. Next is Class B preferred shares, 40,000 shares, non-voting, for 5% fixed annual dividends, priority in liquidation. And lastly is Class C non-voting shares for 40,000 shares non-voting, no dividends except in liquidation after preferred shares.
Hello everyone, additional, the number of shares of the authorized capital stock has been subscribed as follows. The Santa Cruz Saya Filipino, the number of shares subscribed 40,000, amount subscribed 4 million, amount paid 4 million. Stabilidad Filipino, same share, subscribe 40,000, amount subscribed 4 million, amount paid 4 million. Also Patak Laila May, Filipino, 40,000 shares subscribed, amount 4 million, amount paid 4 million. Resma Jane, Ira, Filipino, also have shares subscribed 40,000, amount subscribed 4 million, amount paid 4 million. And lastly, Zaportaza Crystal Joy, Filipino, also have shares subscribed 40,000 and amount subscribed 4 million, amount paid 4 million.
Number 5. Voting and dividend rights. First is Class A common shares. Voting rights and eligible for dividends as declared by the board. Second is Class B preferred shares. Non-voting with a fixed annual dividend rate of 5% and liquidation preference. Lastly, Class C non-voting shares. Non-voting and ineligible for dividends, except in liquidation, sharing equally with Class A shares after Class B preferred shares are paid in full.
Subscriptions to shares. The subscribers hereby agree to subscribe to shares in Epic Crafts Corporations Incorporated in the following amounts and classes of stock with par values 200,000 per share. Name of subscribers: the Santa Cruz Saya, nationality Filipino, class of share Class A, common voting. Number of shares subscribed 40,000, amount subscribed 4 million. Estabilia Donji, Filipino, Class C, non-voting, also have 40,000 shares subscribed. Amount subscribed 4 million. Also Patak Laila May, Filipino, Class B preferred, also have 40,000 shares subscribed. Amount subscribed also 4 million. Resma Jane Ira, Class C non-voting, 40,000, also have amount subscribed 4 million. Lastly, Zaporteza Crystal Joy, Filipino, Class A Common, voting, 40,000, also have amount subscribed 4 million. So the total shares subscribed 200,000, total subscription value 20 million.
Hello everyone, I am Joy and Soportaza that has been elected by the subscribers as treasurer of the corporation. To act as such until a successor is duly elected and qualified in accordance with the bylaws, the treasurer is authorized to receive in the name and for the benefit of the corporation all subscriptions, contributions, or donations paid or given by the subscribers. The treasurer certificates that the information set forth in the 7th and 8th clauses above is correct, and the paid up portion of the subscription in cash and or property for the benefit and credit of the corporation has been duly received. That the incorporators undertake to change the name of the corporation immediately upon receipt of notice from the Commission that another corporation, partnership, or person has acquired a prior right to the use of such name, that the name has been declared and not distinguishable from a corporation, or that in contrary to law, public morals, good customs, or public policy.
Input authorized capital stock, Philippine peso, of 20 million pesos. Filling fee of 40,000 and research fee of 400, bylaws 1,010, and approximate registration fee of 41,410.